Two high school boys, without any hesitation, took turns bullying a girl in their class. In the end, they even threw her into an icy river. When the police presented solid evidence of the crime to David's wealthy father, he coldly replied that, at most, he would just pay the girl's family some money. When Jack, the girl's father, saw his daughter's body, he completely broke down. That very night, David had knocked the girl unconscious when she wasn't paying attention, then dragged her into his car. They drove her to a remote area and recorded the entire assault on video. Another student, Kevin, was there as well. He tried to sneak away, but David blocked him. David told him, "Don't think you're in the clear just because you didn't touch her. You're part of this too." The next day, when Kevin saw on the news that the girl had died, he was overwhelmed with guilt. Finally, he reached out to Jack using the girl's phone and told him who was responsible and where it had happened. Jack followed the directions to a rental house, but at first, he found nothing. Just then, one of the attackers came back. Jack quickly hid in the corner of the room. The boy sat down at his computer and replayed the video of abusing Jack's daughter. Completely unaware Jack was right behind him. Furious, Jack rushed forward and shoved him down, but the boy fought back, pinning Jack against the table. The image of his daughter pinned down in the same way ignited Jack's rage and gave him strength. He grabbed an ashtray and smashed it over the boy's head, then finished him off with a wooden stick. He pulled out the USB drive containing the recording and tore down a photo of the other attacker from the wall. Then he boarded a long-distance bus and left the city. He rented a small cabin in the countryside. Late at night, he replayed the video again and again, until he noticed a logo from an auto repair shop. The next day, Jack took the photo to the repair shop to ask questions, but a bald man mocked and insulted him. Jack stormed into the owner's office, only to be slammed onto a coffee table. That's when he spotted a stack of discs on the desk. Inside were images of his daughter. It turned out the shop was secretly producing illegal DVDs. Jack grabbed a baseball bat and knocked out the bald man, then smashed the owner's leg. After being forced, the man finally revealed David's whereabouts. Soon after, a motorcycle pulled up outside a motel. Jack was already hiding in the woods nearby. His first shot only hit the motorcycle, and soon the two were chasing each other through the forest. David knew the terrain well and hid behind some rocks. By the time Jack got there, he was gone. That night, Kevin received a desperate call for help. He didn't realize the police were monitoring the phone. Kevin agreed to hand over some money. They arranged to meet at the train station the next day. Kevin arrived right on time, but David suddenly grabbed him, and with the police closing in on the scene, Jack was watching everything unfold. After a long chase, David ran into a crowded area. Thinking he had finally shaken off the cops, he didn't see Jack sneaking up from behind. Jack kicked him hard, knocking him to the ground. The police rushed in, guns drawn, ordering Jack to drop his weapon. But in his fury, Jack pulled the trigger anyway. At the same moment, police bullets struck his chest. David survived, losing only one eye. Months later, the police buried Jack beside his daughter. David, meanwhile, was sentenced to just 15 years. So after watching this film, what's your take on it? The movie is from China, titled Pang Huang Ji Ren.